viewers, we're going to learn how to set up and drive the Class 72 on the London Underground portion of West Coast Main Line route. So let's go and jump in the little beast. Get our doors closed. Cab door open, come inside. Down beside the chair here, we need to put in the control key and turn it on. I like to drive with the window open, so I need to unlock the interlock there. Need to pop over this side and turn on the saloon lighting and heat. Turn on our destination light. Set our destination to Elephant and Castle will do fine. And sit down in the chair. We next need to bring our direction selector key in and bring it to the enter position initially. Then on our traction brake control, bring that down to off and release and quiet the valve, and then put it back to Rio 1 hold. Get the doors open by pressing the red button there, or you can use the left on your D-pad or the keyboard shortcuts. Go into forward on the direction selector. Contact signaler, should you need it, is over here. We will put up with our little bleepy thing. It doesn't like the rail driver terribly much, which is why it keeps doing that. And we should be waiting until 56, and then we can shut the doors. We may as well start that happening now. So you can do that with the black button, or you can just press the keyboard shortcut if you use keyboard, or your controller left hand D-pad left hand key. Off we go to Kensal Green, horns here, if you like using it, but my experience with this train is it doesn't. So you run in series until you pick up a little bit of speed, and then put it into parallel. We're in a bit of a dead zone here. There we go, we've picked up some power again. And back to off with a 10-mile limit. It'll keep jiggling around because of the rail driver controller. That's okay. It's not me moving it, it's doing it. Don't stay in shunt and you don't stay in series for too long. Straight into parallel, but you'll pick up speed too quickly, so you're either off or you're in parallel when you're moving. Watch out for the dead zones where there's no power rail. The third rail is providing power. When the back of our train passes that sign back there, we'll be allowed to accelerate. The old Bakerloo is a little upgraded in this with lighting. Looks a bit nicer. There we go, go to 15 now. Such an earth-shattering speed. Back to the off position. Yeah, we're allowed to do 45 in fact. Let's fang. It's got a nice growl of the old DC traction motors, this thing. I always liked this train. Coming up on Kensal Green, so we'll start the process of slowing down. Go into the Rio EP2 normal and hold and off and release again. I'm just going to put my cursor down there so we get to keep the notifications of the positions, because it doesn't seem to be showing up in the usual spot. The train brakes pretty well. Coming in Kensal Green platform now. We're 20 seconds late because I didn't notice we were supposed to go faster. Just brakes on and off while you're bringing the train to a stop. When you do actually stop, bring it to EP normal, open the doors as usual.
All our trains and stations are no smoking areas. Please do not smoke until you have left the station premises. This includes e-cigarettes.
So if you catch a fire, you need to get up and leave the station. Alright, wait till 6:01. I just got walked into by someone, as often happens in this game. The NPCs are evil. Closing the doors a little bit early because I'm meanie. And we're going to go because I'm a meanie. Okay, we'll probably complain about that, but that's okay. Signal's green, we're going. So you should really wait for the right time, of course, but this is your tutorial in how to drive the train, not how to be a good citizen. There we go, figured it all out. Heading off to Willesden Junction now. Got a 30 zone coming up, so there's not much point in getting over 30, so we've just reached 30. Can turn on our instrument lights, should we wish. The signal on the left here is for the main line, not for us. We'll pop in a report about the lack of indications. Well, they're happening now from this handle. There are AWS magnets around the place, but this train doesn't actually have AWS, so we'll never hear anything. So we come into Willesden Junction, and in that station I'll just show you how to shut it down, and that will be the end of the tutorial. So it's a 710 hiding behind the fence over there. Applying power and removing it as needed. Starting to brake as we come into the platform here at Willesden Junction. And almost to the right stopping place. There we are. Alright, let's get the doors open. I'll show you how to shut it down. So, put the brake into EP max. Put the direction selector into off and remove it. Close the window. Set the interlock back on again. Down here and find the right spot, get the control key to off, remove the control key, just got to find the right spot for it, and that's it. We can now leave the train. There you go. That's how you drive the relatively simple Class 72 on the West Coast Main Line. Right, if you've got any questions, chuck them down below in the comments and I'll see what I can do to help you out. In the meantime, like and subscribe, and see you later.
We played a game.